Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream of BetterMC. And today, we have actually found the Queen Beam, and I also found where we can get the template for the Frostful armor. And also, I do apologize that you might hear me chewing on food. It's because I actually bought something to eat. Like 5 minutes ago, I actually ordered Chick-fil-A. But how is everyone today, though? So let me just go to that area called the Frost Castle thing. Where's my waypoint? So it's like 4,000 miles I had to travel. It's crazy. And this shield here that I'm using is very weak too. I came to realization, like, it's the level 1. These villagers here look weird. They're not called villagers. They're called chillagers. That's what they're called, chillagers, because they try to chill. Oh, they got a Ravager in here. I can't believe they got a Ravager in here. Why would they imprison a Ravager, though? Hey, a snow golem. I'm gonna let you out. Build a snowman. Are they weakening me or something? Okay. Weakness, fatigue. I don't know too much about this effect, though. Well, there's a lot of these guys. Alright. So they locked the strays in here for a reason, too. Not sure they fight these dudes. I don't know. I'm entering their castle. That's what I'm gonna go do? Okay. Okay. Man, I'm really suffering, huh? Oh, great. More of you fools. Oh, they even give me weakness, too? Interesting. Oh, come on. You know what? Oh, yeah. I killed a illusioner dude. So I tricked them. That's pretty dope. Okay. Curse of Bending. Smithing template. Nice. Alright, so we're just going to climb up these staircases. This dude's just stealing heat from me? Oh, he can also lock me in here. Interesting boss. Ow. How much health do you have? Okay, just getting warmed up. Okay. Toll my armor. And they just know where I'm at, too. Crazy. Where do you guys come from? If I kill you, then that's going to be a raid. Okay. Yeah, they're really doing everything they can. I can't use these toads of dying for the void. Because, I mean, what's the point of dying in the void? But it seems like we got the template, though. The fur padded chainmail upgrade. So what this do is it makes my chainmail armor a lot more stronger, I believe. And if I want to make more, I just got to get diamonds and let me move my mouse over here. Packed snow block. So for packed snow block, I need packed snowballs or 9 snow blocks to get 1. So that means I gotta harvest more diamonds. Okay, so we raided this little castle here. I mean, there might be more to it, but I don't know. All right, go back to the waystone, and we're gonna go hit to the home. Okay. Okay, seems like we're warming up too, so that's good. So what's this? The frost wand. I want to see how we can. How's this frost wand work? Ooh, I can actually shoot. So if I put mending on this and I'm breaking, I could probably shoot projectiles. But we're gonna head back to the bee place though, because that's the biggest. That's the biggest thing though. Like that's the biggest thing that we actually found. So I'm just gonna put this here. I don't think I need crossbows. I don't believe so. The reason why I got bones is because we're gonna have to grow some. We gotta find some azalea trees. And the reason why we need azalea trees is because the queen bee requests that we should harvest them. All right, so let's just go to. I'm trying to figure out where is it. Throne. So we found the throne. So as you can see, it's this structure here. We actually found it. It took me like a lot of blocks just to understand like where it is. And also, if you do hear me sneeze and sniff, it's because I just came from a walk from the store to pick up some Ritz crackers because my mother requested me to get them. Yeah, I still don't know how to drive, but we had to walk up there, and you know how allergy season is, so I do have allergies. Alright, so this is the queen bee. Okay, so azalea leaves. So we gotta look for azalea leaves. For us to get azalea leaves, we have to go look for a lush creeper, or we gotta go into the caves to find one. Ow. And I didn't realize I died of fall damage. Okay, that was unexpected. Let me just go and just go here. Gotta go to cave. I think it's cave 2. Woo! Haha. Yeah, thank you, Lush Creeper. You make everything so convenient. You gotta love the Lush Creepers. They just make the job so easy. And all I just gotta do is just regrow the trees and just sell it to her. Easy. Easy trades. Alright, so let's go back to the home. Alright. So I gotta plant the trees down here. Bone meal. Boom. Just like that. And I think if I grow, like, grow more of these, am I going to get the azalea trees back? Let me just cut one. Are we going to get more? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's actually pretty good. Wait a minute. I never tried shearing off an ocelot. Come here, ocelot. You want a haircut? Get over here. Oh, I got a shield on. Come on, you get your haircut. Oh, it does. It only works on polar bears. They probably didn't want to do that because it's like, oh, that's animal abuse. I thought so. All right. flowering azalea. So let me just do it this way. Alright, so we're going to grow these, but we got to get the leaves off of them. Alright, so we're going to do it this way. This which cuts down the entire thing. Some of it gives me regular leaves. Flowering azalea. I think it wants flowering azalea. Cut this down. But I'm gonna probably keep doing this just in case because, yeah, we might be doing like a lot of trades. Place the trees apart. All right. So I believe that might be enough. I don't know. Now we're gonna go ahead and trade with the queen. All right. So this is what Bumble Zone looks like. Yep. All right. Now we can enter in. We got your leaves. The Queen's Desire. Nice. So, the quest line bestowed upon you for meeting the Queen Bee. Complete the advancement for Royal Jelly Bottle Rewards. Wait. Okay, so I can trade with her. I'm trying to see what else we can trade. So, you gave me bee stingers. A ton of bee stingers. Sugar. Also, this is good for XP. Sugar. Anything else? Poisonous potato. How do you get a poisonous potato in here? More sticks. I'm trying to see what else. What can I use a bee stinger for? Alright, so. Okay, let me try diamond. Just hypothetically. So diamond's just going to give me a bee. Say, okay, so there's chances of getting a bee stinger. Honey. What else do you want, miss? I'm trying to figure out. I might have to open the advancements. Let's see here. Alright. Enter the Bumblestone dimension by being forced into a beehive bee's nest by a piston. Okay, it's okay. Alright. Why was I lagging for a second? That was crazy. So when I did this, I was lagging. Oh, I could just get a bucket of honey and just tame a bee moth. That's a sort of transportation. That's cool. Yeah, I had to keep stopping because every time I push the advancement, it lags. And we'll take another sandwich. I still can't believe I can't find that. I still can't believe it. So yeah, it might be that way. And hello, Chubb. How are you, man? I haven't even found the cells, honestly. I haven't really been looking for the cells. They said something about, lack of protection. But at least we're able to trade with the queen, though. I mean, that's like a plus, though, or accomplishment. So I might as well just look for the cells then. Like, I think they want us to go into it. But because they said be careful. Meaning we're going to be in it. So I think that was intentional. Getting bullied by bees. I mean, they're pests. But we're kind of in the honeybees territory. Yep, we're in the same spot we just crossed last time. Because I remember that spot there. And we were getting chased by bees. Doing good. Thought I'd drop by. Okay. At least that's great that you're dropping by. Wait, so it's pointing at this place that I just came from. Oh, that is scary. That is very scary. So it's saying we gotta go in here, guys. We have to go in here. Because when I look at the advancements, they want us to enter it. They want us to enter it. Regardless. It's crazy. They want us to do something very daring. Very daring. It's like they don't want us to get no close. I mean, if anyone's in this situation, it'd be scary. Because it's like, once you enter it, you're going to get stung by a whole lot of poison. Even an injection can't save you. Brave it. Let's go. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I got to confront my fears eventually. Want us to enter it. Okay, this is a web. I don't understand what we can do with these webs. I want to see if we can actually silk touch. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay, let me try silk touching it. Because I want to see if we can actually use it for like traps. Once I break this block, it's going to be crazy. Aw, it didn't even drop it. Aw, that would have been useful for like traps. Anyway. Ow. Ow. So this, okay, I'm in the pollen. At least the beam morph isn't crazy. Oh, this is so unfair. Okay, so we're in the place. So what we're specifically looking for? Wait, I can't, like, go through here? Oh, this is a trap. Okay. Oh, we got pearls, luckily. Don't pearl into the bees. Okay, I'm suffocating in pollen. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. I'm trying to see how we're going to do this. The bees are pretty stupid. Carry a bunch of regen. True. Wait, do I see a bigger bee emerge out of there? I just saw a bigger bee emerge. Oh, that's a big bee. Or is that a horsefly? They want us to get into the center or whatever? I don't even get it. No. Okay. Ow. No. Stop it. You're not stinging me today. Leave me alone. Okay, this is the area that we just enter in, I believe. I'm trying to figure this out. Tunic. Oh, I think we found something else too. I didn't see these. Where does it lead to? Well, we're taking honey. Yep, we're taking your honey bottles. Well, we can always just get some from the bees, but who cares? I think that's what they want us to go get. This. Alright, I think we need to escape now. No. Ah, I got stuck into a block. Curl out. Pearl out. Come on. We're dying. This is the end. Ow. Did I just escape like that? But hey, at least we prevailed. I can say that. We prevailed. Them bees were pretty stupid. Alright. Alright. The cell maze is useless. Now we're using this one. So we gotta go this way. Let me eat another Chick-fil-A sandwich of that bravery. Oh, not you guys. Not you fools. Get away from me. Yeah, scram. It seems that we got another wave, I believe. I guess. I swore, this pollen is so overrated. I thought it was out. We're back in here again. It's pointing this way. Okay, it's pointing over here. Oh, come on. Stop fanboying! Oh, they got speed and strength. Okay, I see their effects. I mean, I don't want to harm them, but they forced a hand. And you dummies, you actually die when you sting me. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna wait for these guys to chillax. It's basically one of those moments. You gotta let them chillax. Oh, when you throw it, you actually throw pollen. Interesting. It gets confusing. Yeah, it does. I just know today is Wednesday, we have Thursday, and we have Friday. Friday is going to be my last day playing BetterMC, and then once I come back from break, we're going to be playing RL Craft. Yeah, that's going to be tough. The only way we can follow this is just using a compass. I think that's why they just give us compasses. Like, I had a troubling time finding a throne, and I never knew a throne was going to be like a big structure. Like, it's just like a big stem. Like, that's what I saw. Alright, so the bee's relaxed. Alright. So we gotta follow where this thing is taking me. But it's really hard to tell because it says secret place. Like, what I'm gonna do with a bee stinger? See, I can't break honey blocks or else they go crazy. See, I can't break any honey blocks. They'll go crazy. Ow! Oh, come on now. I got shot down by a thing. I never knew these guys were aggressive. I thought they were pretty friendly-ish, whatever. Yeah. Who want to throw some hands? I'm willing to throw some hands. Come on. Come on. I'm willing to throw some hands. Come on. Cowards. Alright. Okay, it's still pointing. Okay, it's pointing this way. Yep, my favorite dungeons are Whimsy dungeons. A lot of rooms. Yeah, a lot of rooms to explore. This here, I had to keep zigzagging. But like I always say, mods are always a work in progress. The soundtrack is really killing, though. Bee breed. Bee bread. Wait, is it the area that I'm seeing on the screen? Is it that the area they want us to go to? Maybe. Wow, it's a lot brighter than the other blocks too. I think my stream died when I was at the Bubble Zone. I think Bubble Zone is very laggy or something. Let me try dialing it back, down the back some. Dial whatever back. Mods are always a work in progress, even for streams. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Bumble Zone, but we're trying to get iron. Yeah, I had to make part 2 because I just didn't understand how that happened. So we're going to collect some honey. But I don't know what we can do with honey, though. Wait, I want to see if I can make like an infinite infinite honey source. If I could, that would be pretty cool. That means no more trips. Alright, time to harvest some honey. But first, let me just go ahead and go repair my stuff. Because them bees actually took a huge toll on my armor. Hazel Chubb, if you're here, my stream kind of died on its own for its reason. I don't know, because I was probably in that dimension. It was probably rendering a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright. The stuff is healed. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go back to what did I name it? Honey Fountain. Honey Fountain, yeah. Where's Honey Fountain? This place was the place that made me lag. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna brave it, I guess. I just hope the stream doesn't die out. Hello, fine bros. How are you, man? So, honey fluid. If I harvest this, will they kill me? Look like they might kill me. Oh, so it's not infinite. Okay, we got honey blocks. We got honey buckets. Now what? Let's see here. Alright. When you see this, if I use the advancements, it's just going to lag. Okay. Speedy, buzzy bees. Means they're a lot fast, huh? Mm-hmm. The gardener and the bees. I don't see that. But this here though, we found honey. So I'm trying to figure out what can I use it for. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I did a live not a moment ago. I did like a live, and yeah, it died. So I just came here. So this is like my second live stream because it crashed somehow. They said I could feed these dudes. Nice. Now I got a ride. Ow. There we go. Now I have a little more control over the bee. That's pretty cool. Ow. I think I perfectly timed this since I came from outside. Oh. Hey, friendship. Hmm. Why does it say 13? Like, do I have to write it? Oh, come on. You need to go downwards. I think it might mean, I think that's, they're friendly for now until I do something stupid and they just want to kill me. Maybe. Where I just came from the cell maze. I'm trying to look at this quest line. Aw, you. These guys need to get a life. Stop hiding. Cut it out. That hurt. Hmm. I was trying to see how we want to get the armor set. Huh. Gardener and the bees. I already found the queen. Okay. Okay, I think we can do that part. Craft a ton of bees nests. Alright, so what can I do? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just craft a whole ton of bees nests. No problem at all. Just need to look for the porous ones. Alright. All I just need is some wood, and I think we're good. Did I just receive an advancement? I mean, I don't know. Was that something? I just saw a little bit of something. I don't know what that was. Leather cap. Oh, this is a brood. I ain't messing with a brood. Still on that BetterMC? Yes, I am. I know Friday is going to be my last day playing BetterMC. But I'm just doing whatever I can. I want to see if I can use shears. Like, can I use shears? Honeyweb. Straight up Honeyweb. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. Honeyweb is actually very useful, though. It's very good to trap monsters. Might be good to stop wardens. Oh, so it can't shear. Man, I thought that would work. Alright, let's get to the home. POV, you eat potatoes in your kitchen 9 p.m. and you poop your pants. Ha. What you up to for that server? What you mean by that? Like, am I going to be hosting one or something? I mean, I wish I could host one, but you know how much it costs for hosting a server. It actually costs a lot, somehow a lot of money to host a server. I had like a donation goal where we had to reach this much money so I can run one, but I'm like, that's going to take a very long time because people be like, I don't have the money for it, and I'd be like, okay, I understand. So we got 7 of these. Alright, let's see if we can make more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then do this again. How many we get? Hey. So this is the bottle. So this is the bottle we probably have to drink. So we got the bottle, boys. We got the bottle. So we gotta do the quest line to get these bottles. Alright. So we got the bottle. What's your plan for your survival, I mean? At the moment, I'm still playing mod packs, and then in June, I was thinking about playing some high pixel Bed Wars and Sky Wars, or whatever game modes there are, And for hardcore, I'm trying to think about what should I do for hardcore. Like, should I just make it to, like, something where for the public to see, or should I just make it more for member only, like for the members that can only watch it? Since if I was playing hardcore, it would be a lot more intense, and I'd be swearing up a storm. Like, I'd be swearing a lot. If I play it public, I had to try very hard to contain myself, and it's going to look boring. So I'm still trying to debate myself with that. If it was super flat hardcore, then it will still be the same thing. Since I gotta spice up survival, because I already played survival before, and you know what happens, right? I don't really play for long because I get very bored, like easily bored. Like, I could sit here and just mine diamonds and already get netherite, and I'd be like, oh, what's next? Fighting Gene the Dragon, or just fight the Wither, and then boom, the game is just over. And I'd be like, wow, that was just boring. And the only thing I could just do is just extend and build and build and build and build. I want to fight, things that are like a lot more crazier, like, challenge. Because I can sometimes just, if I fall and I die, I just don't care because I just lose the care to even care. That's what I'm trying to say. RL Craft. Oh yeah, for RL Craft, that's going to be planned, I think, around either Thursday or Friday in June. But the schedule isn't set up yet, so we don't know what the outcome is. She's interested in my held item? Ooh, she gave me a golden apple. Well then. Cool. She gave me a golden apple. That's pretty interesting. She gave me a golden apple from that. Royal jelly. So I can find more of this jelly? A super amazing form of honey from the bee queen from a royalty recipe passed down for generations. Drinking this item will restore a high amount of hunger. Give speed boost. Okay. Oh, very high friendship points. Interesting. I don't know what Beanergize is. I never tried it. But I have never heard about there's actually jelly juice. Like, I have not seen this before. Wait. If I can make this, right? A bucket sloppy holding extremely rare and valuable form of honey created by the bean queen. Can be fed. I'm not sure if you can try to... I don't know. Can be obtained by using an empty bucket. Hi, where are you? Hi, how are you? I'm fine. And welcome Tim Hookhill. Welcome. So, how am I gonna find this jelly? See, I never actually seen this before. Hi. No, where he want it to say. I don't understand what you guys are saying. I'm just vibing. I think that must be a cocoon, maybe. Okay. What's that I see? What is that? I've never seen this before. Crystal Canyon? Ow. What was that? Wow, a crystal cannon. So we found a projectile. Bee cannon. Oh, this is cool. So I think the bee cannon shoots bees. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and explore a little bit of this place. So it says bees can be fed sugar water bottles and various honey-based foods like honey bottles to heal them and have chance of giving you protection of the hive effect. Even if the bees are angry, you can still feed them. You can feed honeycomb brood blocks as well for a chance of getting protection effect. Huh. That's interesting. So I could feed bees with the honey? It never really said that, but let's should we give it a try? Hey bee, you want some honey? Yeah. I need some protection, okay? Can I feed you? Winning favors! Let's go! So it says, feeding a honeycomb, brood block, or a bee until you get protection of the hive effect. So that means these bees won't mess with me now. I'm friends with them. That is dope. Look at that. Sugar water. They also like sugar water. That's cool. Very cool. That means I can enter in areas with this effect. All right, let's set up another waystone. All right. I'm trying to figure out what should we try to get though. I mean, we could try to get some diamonds so we can get the first set, but we're just hanging around the honey dimension because, yeah, the Bumble Zone dimension because it just looks cool. Oh, my warning source is sitting here collecting dust. So I never realized I could just feed them honey, just for them to calm down. They said I can give them honeycomb. Or just regular honey. Wait, what if I do it like this? Like, will this give me infinite honey if I do it this way? Or is it just temporary? Let's try. There we go. Just drink one. Aww. And it actually drains. Oh, that's a buzzkill. I thought we can get infinite honey. Hey, you want some honey? Give me your protection. I need protection. And I could keep feeding them too. I want to see how cool that. Let me see. Oh, come on now. I just gave you these stuffs, man. It doesn't work. I just got... I just gave it to them, and I just lost it. I think I lose it when I do something stupid. Well, at least it's a testing experience, right? I'm sorry, bees. So it's like, once you destroy their blocks, it's like, don't do it. Interesting. Time for me to open my other Chick-fil-A sandwich. So, we learned that the hard way. Alright, so let's look at the wiki some more. Stinger spear item? What? Haven't heard about that before. Stinger Stinger Spear. Okay. Interesting. It really never mentioned these items before. Sentry Watcher? A large, undamageable, unkillable magical statue made of ancient wax that are often guarding that place, and would self-destruct if taken out their sanctums or killed. Wearing bee armor. How do I get bee armor? I mean, that's the whole goal. Is trying to get the armor. Okay, it says found in cell maze structure and comes in 2 variants. Okay. Can right-click bees with an empty hand to put them on your head. The bees will leave your head if you take damage. Crouch or go underwater. Has Wrath of Hive effect or 30 seconds passes. Okay. Can be repaired by honeycomb, leather, or rabbit hide. Chest plate. Cell maze structure. Cell maze structure. Cell maze structure. This kind of lets you store bees. Huh. Interesting. Trying to look for the Raging. Essence of Raging? An endgame item only obtainable by defeating the red. So the essence of the bees can enter cell maze and not get Wrath of the Hive effect anymore. Ooh, so how do we get this? So we gotta do their quests. I took a shower. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. I'm just reading the wiki. The wiki actually said a lot of things I can do. So I gotta look here at this whole quest line. So it says obtain a rare honeycomb dust from a structure's honey cocoon. I mean, I don't even know where the honey cocoon is. But we gotta do the Queen's Desire quest line though. So right here it says smash and kill 64 spiders for their ickiness. Cave spiders don't count. And then go up down 16 bottles of honey. Okay, not. I can do that. Go up down 16 bottles of honey. I can do that. I mean, I like honey. Doing it just to be doing it. I can't believe the wiki actually told me a lot more stuff, though, than what's in the game. Sometimes that's where I get my resources from, too. There we go. Oh, come on now. I was trying to get something to drink. No. No. I don't feel like getting stung today. Nope. I was just drinking honey. And you guys are going crazy. I didn't do anything. Get good. Alright. So, I'm gonna look at it again. It's adding more quests. Bruh. am I going to find silverfish? So I got to go find silverfish somehow. What do they think I am? I got to go look for things now? I got to go look for another stronghold if I can? That is crazy. They want me to go look for another stronghold. And we gotta kill spiders, 64 of them. I think we can do that because we gotta make a spawner. We got the spider soul. So we just gotta make a spawner and we gotta set up the thing and just kill 64 spiders easily. No problem. These bees are so judgmental. Y'all are so judgmental. Okay. Oh, I just wanted some honey, and they were like, "Oh no! Oh, you're trying to kill our kids." No, I just came here for some piece of honey. We don't care. You're trespassing. All right. Yeah. So, let me see here. But I need to try to do whatever I can, so we can try to make this series count. I know we're gonna have to we gotta harvest some glass if we have a lot of glass, and plus I gotta learn how to make a spider spawner thing. I probably don't even need glass. I probably just need nothing but stone. Probably like a lot of stone. Say, where should I put this spider spawner at? I might have to pull it up on YouTube. I may have to pull it up on YouTube. Because I am on YouTube. Because I look in here. We got, see, this is the magma cube soul. I know we have a spider one. Because we did slay some spiders. Not in the backpack. Huh. I thought I had some. Soul. See, I remember I had something like that. I don't know what I did with it. I probably gotta go find some spiders and just kill them with the sword. See, we got all these spawner fragments, which means we got a lot of spawners too. So, yeah, a ton of spawners. Well, I did make a chest room, but you know what happened, right? I am very unorganized. So, and you know how mods are, right? It's like you're trying to organize things, and then once once you go through the motions, you just start forgetting, and you just become disorganized because there's a lot more things to carry. Like, I'm not a person that goes to, like, every chest. I just drop stuff and I just move along. I mean, I wish I were organized, like very organized, but I think that's just a habit I just developed. Probably just a habit. Well, a poor habit. Still gotta think about this because this blackstone shard means something. I can't believe I didn't find any spider souls. I thought I had spider souls, but I didn't. That's if the spider spawner has to be on the ground. So I just access it down there or something. I don't know. I'm just pondering right now. Throw 48. Throw what? 48 entities. Okay, with the pollen stuff. That doesn't sound hard. Hello, Bad Wolf. Welcome back. Still playing BetterMC. Yep. I'm trying to do everything I can for this week. I mean, it's going to be very hard for me to compact it all in. So I got to fill this stuff at 48 entities. Probably different entities. One, maybe. I guess that's one. I'm not sure I gotta do it individually, though. I mean, it's worth a try. Hey, be still, you stupid duck. You need a sneeze. Wait, when I throw pollen down, it actually makes the flowers grow? Hey. Just throw it at the duck. It felt like it grew more flowers. But we unlocked something. Wait, fire 64 bee stingers from bows and crossbows? Yeah, it's like they're just adding more of these things here. They just keep adding. They just keep adding more of this stuff here. This Queen's Desired line is just very demanding. That's crazy. Kill 64 spiders. Can't believe I gotta make a spider spawner. Gotta make a spider spawner. Then I gotta somehow find silverfish again. I mean, where was silverfish spawn? The stronghold. Nowhere else. How can I find another stronghold? Let me guess. Get more ender pearls from the enderman, and then try to leave from my previous stronghold by digging upwards or something, and just fly all the way out 2,000 blocks, or probably 4,000 blocks to find another one. It's like rinse and repeat. It's that rinse and repeat thing. Oh, and we found some jelly bottle. Thank you. All right. I lost track of my thought because I'm just in the moment. I'm just in the moment. All right. So where should I put this spider spawner? Pet goose or pet dog? Huh. Dogs cost a lot. Goose might cost a lot. I'll say a goose or a geese. I'd rather take that, maybe. If it was a dog, the bill is too high. I have to say it. The bill is too high for a dog. For a geese, maybe. But geese's, I will just be like, okay, I will just take care of it. I think this is where I should put the spider spawner. But I will have to go into the caves and look for some spiders. And see if I can try to kill as many as I can to at least get their soul. Once I get their soul, then I can actually kill them and get more of their soul to spawn more. And that's how the cycle goes from there. Alright, so we're going to go to a cave. These are cave mines. Okay, we have soul stealing. Okay. Come on, spiders. It can't be caves. It has to be regular spiders. Where are you, spider? Where are you? You can't hide from me. Drop your soul. I need your soul. Your soul is needed for the quest. And I need it badly. Yep, so I am hunting down these spiders. Fact that dogs can smell cancer and pneumonia, but they won't talk because they got paid to not talk. Right. If the dogs were talking, they're gonna have to pay some bills. You feel me? They gotta pay some bills. Once they talk, they gotta start being charged. See? The zombie's able to drop his soul. The spiders gotta drop their soul. Where you think you're going, spider? Where you think you're going? Where are you? You just vanished. Wow. Okay, you might be in this level. You can't run away from me. You can't run away from your fate. Yeah. How foolish. It would have been great if there was like a actual spider spawner somewhere, just spewing out a ton of spiders. Man, that would be so easy. I would just be waiting for every spider to spawn in. Alright, let me just go start venturing apart this cave. Zombie's just frozen like a popsicle. Where are you, spiders? I know there's one over here. A guy made a poem about Johnny's sins, social class, and also a girl made a poem about how Mr. Beast made wells in Africa. We had to make a drawing or poem about our models. Ah, wow. Mr. Beast is so popular that he's becoming a subject to learn. Interesting. Very interesting. I will say Mr. Beast did something pretty good, though. He did a good deed, though. He's actually helping people that actually don't have water. I mean, they do have water. It's just, it's that other type of water. Like, you know, the nice filtered water. At least he did a deed. A good deed. Gotta give him that. I need a spider soul, not cave spider. Nah, the fact the teacher liked the poem about Johnny Sins and said that he will put him in an A for that. Wow. Who made a poem about Mr. Beast? I mean, that's if he's just using it as like a reference or as like a, like a punchline. Oh, I need gunpowder. It's so hard to even find a spider. It's like they're trying to do everything they can to make it even harder for me to find certain mobs. Even the most common of the common mobs. If I was desperate to find like a zombie soul, they would give me spiders and skeletons. Feels like I'm lost in these caves. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a spider spawner. It's a skeleton spawner. Disgusting. I'm taking the gunpowder though. The creeper didn't even kill me. I probably just want the creeper to kill me or something so I can get out. Because I'm kind of lost here. Hey, skeleton, do your job. Thank you. Thank you. I need it. Alright. The fact Minecraft is in the top 10 most searched games in the import of 2023 is wild. Yeah, Minecraft is still a trendy game to this day. I mean, you still have content creators still making content on it, like me, for example. We're still keeping the game relevant. That's why nobody has forgotten about Minecraft. But I always keep hearing rumors from some people that are just doing it for clicks saying Minecraft is dying. Like, they're saying that saying that in caps. But they're just doing it just to get clicks. Ah, I gotcha. Those type of people, they don't touch grass. Just stay away from those type of people. Ah, okay, spiders. I need your soul. Give me your soul. The soul is priceless. It doesn't have a price. It's free. Where's your soul? They're still not giving me their soul. Alright, I see some more spiders. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Instead of calling it anachrophobia, these spiders are going to fear me. It's going to be called Deviphobia. That's what it's going to be called. Where is your soul? Like, it's blocking. What is even there? I know, right? It's like I said, it's mostly those type of people that are degenerate. Like, they will just, their fantasies play out really weirdly. Like, you do not want to think about it. They will just go to extreme lengths. Like, they don't even go outside to talk to real people. They just sit on their computers and just start debate wars. Luckily for me, I go outside and talk to people. At least I'm grateful for doing that. At least I'm not insane. At least I'm not, too dumb or stupid or clueless. At least I know something's going on. I just don't know everything because I don't, fall with the Joneses too much. Zombies, you're gross. I don't need Silk Touch. I need souls. Bruh, they're really cheap for these souls. Ugh. Don't tell me I slaughter like all the spiders and they don't drop a soul. Is their chances very low? I have it on my sword and everything. I was able to get a skeleton one. The logic. I mean, I could always have it configured where I can change the drop rate. Because I think it's just set very low for a reason. Probably to prevent people from making a lot of spawners. Or it might break the game. I don't know. Make it unbalanced. You can try with looting. Yeah, the sword already has looting. The sword has looting. Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Yep, we're playing BetterMC. Still trying to look for some spider souls, but I can't get them because they're just not dropping as frequently. If there was a spider spawner, I would have just waited until some more spiders spawn and just at least get a soul. Fabric. I'm playing the fabric one. It's not the one with the Alex mobs. I wish I could have made it more specific. But this is the fabric version. Like, you don't see the tigers. I haven't came across the tigers. I know the one that you guys are talking about. That one. This is not the one. Alex mobs is cancer? Why you say that? I want to know. It's interesting. I want to understand your opinion. Not hating it, just trying to understand it. Where are them spiders? It's like when I go lower into the caves, spiders are just vanishing. The tiger is horrible. He makes you freeze. You can't walk or fight. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That effect. That effect is annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying, but I think they're trying to make it a little more realistic. Where in real life, I think animals do freeze because remember, we're animals too. So if we actually see a tiger, some people freeze stiff because you're in fear. But I do see what you mean. But I think it just makes the tiger more intimidating for a reason. Like you can block his attacks with your shield. But he's fast too. But you what mob really that really annoys me in Alex mobs is the crocodile. The crocodile is very annoying. The crocodile doesn't even attack like other mobs. Other than a chicken. It doesn't attack like a zombie or anything. If you ever see the crocodile, right? Crocodiles hang around water. You do not want to be near water, because what's going to happen is he's going to grab you and he's going to try to take you to the nearest water source and do the death roll on you. That's what he's going to do, like a real crocodile would do. It's so annoying. I literally survived with iron, golden helmet, and diamond boots. I was able to survive with very weak armor on the hardest difficulty. But you gotta do it quick, or else he will kill you. Welcome back. Yeah, Lucas. That's what I'm saying. You do not want to be near water. If you're on land, you might have a chance. But I highly recommend using like long range weapons though. Because you know how those mobs be like. The mobs have reach. They have some serious reach. I mean, I already had to deal with the Ender Hog in this mod. If you ever try to get netherite scraps, those dudes have insane reach. Like, you might be 3 blocks away, but somehow they hit in like 6 to 7 blocks. Like, bruh, like I'm not even near your hitbox. It's like the hitboxes are completely ignored. And this is why I'm starting to say mods in general are work in progresses. Like they're not completely like cleaned out or finished. There's always going to be a problem with them. That's why they still update them to this day. One thing though is when I load up a mod from Forge, it doesn't work, it crashes. Yeah, so when you use Forge is a lot harder to detect what's causing the crashes. If you use Fabric, it comes up as the log and it shows you. I think that's why I do a lot of showcases for Fabric, because it's a lot easier for me to identify like what's wrong with it. While Forge, on the other hand, it's pretty good too, but there's some certain limitations that come with it. Not saying Fabric is better. It just depends on what mods you load in. Hello, I hope you're having a good stream. Hello, Alper Kabul. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm having a great time. I'm just doing whatever I can just to end off this series for BetterMC. It's going to end on Friday. Then once I return in June, I'll be playing some RL Craft, because a lot of people voted RL Craft. Like, they seriously voted that mod pack. But I'm not going to play the hardcore version because, you know, I don't really know too much about RL. So I'm going to keep inventory, still learn the whole mechanics like this. But I will have to see what mobs I'm dealing with. Oh, Spider Jockey. But still no soul. It feels like I should modify that. Should modify the looting, where I should get more of it, like 50% of the time or something. Because I am getting very unlucky with just getting the souls now. RL Craft is fire. Yeah, I heard that's popular, but they said it's insanely hard, like very hard. I think I played it once before, and I was like, wow, it's very tough, as they say it. Cause it's like when you first spawn in, I believe, you get killed or you just gotta fight something that's very tough. And then I think the first advancement or objective is you gotta make a flint knife or something. Kind of reminds me of Vintage Story, the way they're saying it. That sounds cool. I'm currently trying to learn how to play Prominence mod. Ah, Prominence. I played that mod pack before. I actually played the server. I played the server. But I actually got bored of it or something. Or I just couldn't keep up because I had other things to do. And the players were already grinding like crazy. And I was trying to build like a base in space. It didn't work out too well because they just kept changing the days and nights to their own command, and I was like, this sucks. It made living in space a lot harder because they could change day and night whenever they feel like it. And I had to keep complaining about, bro, they need to sleep. They need to give me sunlight. If you don't sleep, you're gonna kill me in space. And they were just laughing like I'm serious. I'm living in space, and you guys are responsible. You guys are responsible for my existence. For me, it's 10 p.m. By the way, good night. Good night, fine bros. Have a nice rest, man. While I'm still trying to find the soul of this spider. Give me your... Yes, we got the soul! Finally, after how many minutes? Like 30 minutes of doing this. We finally got a spider soul. Now, we can make the spider grinder thing. In which I gotta learn how to build that. Well, I'm gonna hop obviously where I am. I hope you have a good stream. Good night. Good night, Lucas. Have a good rest too, man. Okay, so you probably want to know what the soul is used for. So, the soul is used for spawners. You know how spawners work, where you summon mobs and stuff. So it's basically used for spawners. And I'm trying to get back to where I was. I mean, I could just commit die right here. I mean, because I have nothing to lose. I mean, dying, I could have just went the long way, but, it's more convenient. So, let me see here. So, we have these inactive spawners, right? And to get them, you gotta destroy the spawners. So, let me just show you. So, if you collect the inactive spawners or the spawner fragments just by destroying the spawners that are naturally spawned, it drops the fragments. And then you know what happens? When you start grinding and getting things and killing souls, what happens? You get this. You start getting spawners and you can summon mobs at your own accord, and then you can just make grinders. So this is kind of the best way of actually doing it without really using silk. So this is I would say this is part of the legitimate way of playing it, instead of me just using silk touch and just cheesing the game. Because they'd probably be like, oh, silk touch? Silk touch is just the lamest way of just getting stuff. Yeah, someone might be complaining about that because, yeah, they would say that's not the legit way of doing it. You gotta silk it or whatever. But I'm playing it by their rules, so I kind of did it by their rules. But it's pretty good if you actually use it for like a server or something, or you just want to use it. Open up another can of soda. Yeah, my Chick-fil-A sandwich is kind of warm because I'm more focused on the gaming than actually eating. Man, my soda's warm. I wish it was cold. Alright, so I have to learn how to make this spawner. I mean, I had a troubling time making the blaze spawner. A troubling time. Now, it's time to make the spider spawner. Don't know how to make one, but it's worth a try. Okay, so time to pull up the YouTube. On my phone, of course, because, I mean, you guys would just hear it. And if I actually play it through the audio here, who knows? My video might get struck down for copyright infringement or something like that. I mean, you know, stupid laws, stupid TOS. Alright, so let me just type spider spawner farm. Okay, there's different ways that they're showing it. Okay, one is this one. There's two different ones. You have one is the reliable build, while you have the other one that's just looks very simple looking. Without the fences and stuff. Alright. And I think I remember this one. Yeah, this is the one I made for my hardcore. It's the same exact one from Shulkercraft. It's easy to build, of course. I like chicken dumplings. Ooh, I never had chicken dumplings before. Okay, so I need 3 trapdoors, 3 slabs, 3 signs, 3 chests, 3 hoppers, 3 walls, and 2 buckets of water. Okay, and I think my case might be a lot different because, you feel me? I'm playing mods, okay? I'm doing something completely different. Alright. So I got some stuff in chests now. So let me just clean this out. Clean that out. Shovel. Alright, so grab these blocks out. That. They said 2 buckets of water. Did I have water? Did I just had a bucket of water? Yeah, there we go. Bucket of 2. Oh, wait, you say 2 buckets of water. So it says 2 buckets of water, 3 walls. So let me just craft 3 walls. Well, I got 6 walls. So 3 walls. 3 walls. Alright, 3 walls. 3 signs. Like that. 3 signs, let's go. 3 hoppers. Hoppers. Okay. I have a whole bunch of chests. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, I'm just going to start being lazy. Alright. 3 hoppers. Boom, like that. That, 3 hoppers, 3 chests, 3 signs, 3 slabs. I think I could just use wooden slabs. Yep, wooden slabs. Okay. And 3 trapdoors. Okay, 3 trapdoors. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got ourselves our trapdoors. Alright. 3 trapdoors, 3 slabs, 3 signs, 3 chests, 3 hoppers, 3 walls, and 2 buckets of water. Sounds good. First, let me just go grab some water for this bucket. Open shorts for 0.1 nanoseconds. And the first thing I saw the video from Food there is and CNT screaming, "You're nuts! Your nuts might explode." Wow. I think that's like one of the randomest moments ever. It happens. I mean, when you look at a short, it's like, straight off the wall. And it could be out of context just to grab your attention. Sometimes they do that intentionally. Like they just throw something that's out of context and then they just go back into being in context. I mean, it works for everything. It works for everyone, and it just brings in watch time. It's kind of smart the way they're doing it. All right. Now, okay. So we got the materials that we have. Now he's going to show us how to build this spawner right here. Okay. So I'm just going to put a randomly generated spider spawner. So for me to place it, I'm going to place it right here. And then we just put the soul here. Boom. You see that? Then you got yourself the spider spawner. And we just got to slay 64 spiders, it says. Alright. So, light it up so no spider will spawn. Well, they're not going to spawn because it's not dark enough. Alright, so start digging a 9x9 area around the spider. So, a 9x9. So, the height of the cube would be 6 blocks. Clear. Okay. So, height of the cloud will be 6 blocks. So, a 9x9. Clear. Okay. So, what he's trying to tell me. The height of the cube will be 6 blocks high. Next video was also food there, and it was about chugging mayo. Like, what? Chugging mayo? Who chugs mayo like that? Mayo's disgusting. I mean, I'm already traumatized of mayo because someone tried to force me to eat a lot of mayo. I'm like, I don't like mayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So I think they want us to do it like that. But I remember someone tried to force me to chug mayo, and I was like, no. I said never again. I mean, it was during my childhood. Like someone, like I told them I don't eat mayo, and they still try to force me to eat it. I'm like, I was traumatized because I was like, why? I mean, they made me lunch, but I said I don't want mayonnaise, but they still put it on the sandwich. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 9 blocks. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is like 9 blocks here. I believe this is how they want us to do it. I believe. I hope my math is right. I just hope it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope I'm right with my math. Or is it 8 blocks? Cause I might be reading this all wrong. Like I'm not smart at all. Like where the block is standing, does that count like 1 block already? Like I really don't know. So is that like 1, 3, 4, 1, okay, so that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9? Like, does he want me to do it this way? I don't know. I don't even know if it's this way. I don't know. Because he doesn't really show me, like, the measurements. I'm kind of confused here. People keep pausing at this spot here. Okay, now my mother's calling. I just hope the stream isn't too boring. I just hope it's not. I mean, this is what I try to avoid, really. Is just doing, like, a lot of building stuff. Because you know how people are. They'd be like, where's the action? I thought you're supposed to be fighting withers or something. Well, maybe soon I will fight some withers. But probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Because I'm still trying to wrap whatever I can today. So I can feel like, yeah, we're actually coming to a close here. Because I'm trying to see if we can try to get all the armor pieces. But it turns out to get the whole B set, we gotta go through all these cell mazes. All of them. That means I gotta go scavenge everywhere. Which is a lot crazy. Means I gotta go all over the place to find him. And how did you get here? I did not see him come in here. 16 silverfish? Why not go to the end portal and go to a silverfish spawner? Remember, I destroyed it. I had to look for another stronghold. I destroyed it, like, based off of instinct. So I gotta go look for another stronghold. Yeah, that's how annoying it is. So you gotta go look. It's like they want you to do a lot of exploring just for that. It's crazy. Just for me to have more accessibility to this dimension. Who knows? This might take me like 3 hours off camera to do. Means I gotta wait it out, then go back in, then go back out, look for this, look for that, and then boom, we got it. But the real satisfaction is just getting the B set. But we gotta go to different cell mazes. But this is the reason why I'm doing the Queen's Desired quest line, is because if you do it, you get the B of the essence, right? And then once you get it, what this means, these bees wouldn't be aggressive whenever I come in. I'll just basically be immune to everything. Means there's no problems. I can just break a honey block without me getting attacked. Meaning I just have an easier time. Basically harvesting things without me getting damaged. No more bees stinging, no more Wrath of the Hive, no more of that nonsense. I could just walk into the hive as I please. Because I deserve it. Because I'm a hard-working bee myself. I'll be streaming tomorrow and Friday. I'll try to do whatever I can so we can make Friday like a good ending. We might do Friday where we can kill the wither or withers. Like a lot of withers if I can. Because I already have a wither skeleton grinder. And we just need to keep harvesting more of those wither skeleton skulls. And then we're good to go. We fighting withers day and night. If I can. Or should I make that for Thursday? You know, fight withers. Just, I don't know. I think wither skeletons, I think I should do that Thursday. And then Friday we fight withers. But anyways, this is going to conclude for episode 9 part 2 because the first stream crashed. I hope everyone enjoys the stream. If you like the stream, leave a like. Want to watch more mod showcases and me play mod packs? Then hit that subscribe button. Until next time, goodbye.